boy, I wished I could fly.
Me too.
So did I.
Out the window and over the trees.
High as a cloud and lighter than air.
Then loop-a-loop and up to the stars. I dreamed about flying all the time. What? Girls dream.
Up to the stars. I like that.
Me too.
Eventually, of course, we dream other dreams.
We change. We grow up.
It always happens. Nothing is forever.
That's the rule.
Everything ends.
And so our story begins.
Look at that.
Pretty nice.
Supposing all these planks and ropes are another British Empire.
We are lords.
Captain.
Mothers.
Orphans.
Sailors.
Pirates.
Tropical kings.
Then use your thoughts to hoist the sails and deck the ships awaiting us this early gray misty dawn in 1885.
A crucial year in the reign of Her Majesty, Queen Victoria.
God save her.
Who by her grace had only just knighted a new peer of the realm.
Lord Leonard Astor, dedicated minister to the Queen and devoted father.
To Molly Astor, whose mother flew up to heaven when Molly was 6 years old.
In the years that followed, a nanny was employed to care for Molly, to provide her with the essentials of young womanhood.
While taking her with him on each royal mission, Lord Astor gave Molly a life you girls would normally know.
A life that made her insatiably curious, insufferably bright, and pretty much friendless at school.
Friendless, you mean like...
Leave me alone!
Orphans! Those useless creatures on earth. Look at them.
Cast off by mothers who can't feed a more love them.
No mothers at St. Norbert's. Only schoolmasters.
Much as I hate to lose you, mule, and you, and you, I won't stand in the way of opportunity. Here's to your trip on a ship.
What trip? What ship?
Sorry. I'm lost. Me too.
Boys.
We're lost.
Boys.
And so it was, on the brink of a new adventure.
The three filthy orphans.
And Lord Leonard Astor,
His friend was Molly.
And her nana, Mrs. Bombrick.
Journey that on to the docks of Portsmouth.
Where two trunks are delivered to two ships sharing the very same dock. Two trunks deliberately similar to each other in their trunkless.
one of them containing a precious cargo belonging to the Queen.
To be accompanied by Lord Leonard Astor, aboard one of the ships, a spanking new frigate.
Commanded by Leonard's old school chum, the legendary Robert Falcon Scott, captain of the Wasp. Fastest ship afloat, bound for the remote kingdom of Rundoon.
And the other trunk, full of sand, courtesy of me, Bill Slack, captain of this other ship, the Neverland.
The Neverland, a slower ship.
And long in the poop. A merchant ship, taking a longer route to Rundoon, just to be safe.
And while nobody's looking, I'll mark the Queen's trunk, the one supposed to go on the Wasp. And at the last second,
All ashore, who's going ashore?
I'll switch 'em. Get this trunk on board in Neverland, you garbage!
And I'll sell these boys into slavery. Oh, cheer up, lads. You have to Rundoon with the help us to the king.
Food for snakes more alive. Cradle boys coming aboard!
Make your courses, say goodbyes.
Goodbye to who?
There's nobody who cares.
Which is why I hate grown-ups.
Stow your cargo, start your play. Adieu, adieu.
Stow that trunk in me cabin, you salt junkies! Swab us to the manicure! Strum the heads and jiggle the futter!
With everything safely aboard, final preparations are made on deck of the Neverland.
A squadron of British Navy seamen in bright, smart uniforms boards the Neverland.
Led by one Lieutenant Breggers, ready to accompany Lord Leonard Astor on Her Majesty's vessel, the Wasp. Captain Scott's compliments, your lordship, but could you please join him aboard the Wasp as soon as possible?
A moment. Captain Slade,
Here, your lordship.
I'm taking the Queen's treasure to Rundoon aboard the Wasp, but I'll leave a more precious cargo here on the Neverland. Guard her well. Mrs. Bombrake, bring her to me. Oh, Molly, my Molly.
Please let me come with you. I don't like it on this ship.
You're safely here on the Neverland. By the time you arrive at Rundoon, I'll have completed my mission, and we'll be together again.
Look, Daddy, the cat, the ship's cat, a lucky sign. Here, Puss Puss.
Molly, careful.
It's all right, Daddy. Him's a sweet little puss, isn't him?
Oh, Molly loves our gold little creatures.
Daddy, I know you don't need my help in Rundoon, but I've got to start pulling my weight sometime.
You're all grown up, aren't you?
I am, Daddy. Courage now. Promise?
Promise.
Oh, dear.
Just then the crate of boys burst open,
One of them almost falls out.
Hanging upside down just over Molly's head.
He stares at her.
She stares at him.
He's got an air about him.
The look of a boy who doesn't miss much, or say much about it.
Back in your box, you monkeys!
Something about the boy makes Molly feel like she just grew up a little.
Daughter, a word. There isn't any treasure in the Queen's trunk, and what isn't it has to be destroyed by order of Her Majesty Queen Victoria.
God save her.
God save her!
I'll have to move quickly before the King of Undune even knows I'm there.
But how are you going to destroy it?
Can you keep it a secret?
I can.
We can!
Click, believe, chwa.
Click, believe, claw?
Sorry?
Click, believe, claw.
I think you mean...
They're speaking in Dodo, a language known only to, well,
Dodos, and a handful of very special things.
Dodo, a fat, clumsy bird, hence the Latin name Didus ineptus.
Known for its greedy appetite, slothful pace, and sense of entitlement, the dodo was fearless of people and faced no real competition, an eerie mirror to the British Empire as its colonial zenith. Of course, these same traits were responsible for the dodo's extinction, an eerie mirror to the British Empire after its colonial zenith, but thereby hangs in the tail.
And don't ever take this off or let anyone touch it. You know what's in this amulet, Molly, and you know how to use it if you're ever in trouble.
But what if something happens to you? You need me on the wall.
Too dangerous, I won't have it.
But I want to be a part of the mission.
If you can't be British, young lady, you can go straight home and back to school. Mrs. Bunbury!
No. Please don't send me home. I'll be good. I promise.
Shut the faucet, Molly! Blubbering like a whale with the whale to your oyster! Be a woman!
Yes, Nana.
As soon as I'm done with Undine, we'll take a few weeks in the Antipodes. Scare up some rare bird eggs, I might even teach you to speak porpoise.
Yes, Daddy.
There's my little Starcatcher.
Just an apprentice. If I were a real Starcatcher, I'd be on the Wasp with you.
Slake hears the word Starcatcher.
But a cannon is fired from the deck of the Wasp.
Patience, daughter. Keep a keen eye, Mrs. Bunbury.
Don't you worry, my lord. We'll be British too with the bone.
We'll meet again in Undine. Godspeed.
Off you go, your lordship. TTFN. Comfy, are we? That's nice. Now. Ow! Why are you good for nothing bucket of scum?
Here.
Lock these two in their cabins for safekeeping. I'm taking no chances. I don't fancy. No dainty daughter roaming around me deck. Now, Poppy.
With pleasure. The cabin can smell no worse than you.
Can we have Kitty with us?
Stay clear of the author's pet. Rip your hand clean off. Just say the word, madame, and I might like to offer a promenade, maybe do some petting of our own, eh?
Don't trouble yourself. I'm sure. Come along, my girl.
Don't worry, ma'am. Alf will see you safely, Stowe.
Thank you, kind sir.
No, thank you, kind lady. Your eyes are as green as the sea, and your hair's almost as wavy.
Take me below, sir.
Like the silly cow in this junior suite. What are you sniggering at, you pickaroons? Put that trunk in me cabin. Father never not fly the Frimistan, or you'll curse the day you were born. Off to Undune, you fungus. There's possible trade to be made in Undune.
First class ain't what it used to be. Of course, back in my sour days, I was a green girl, bringing up brats in a big breezy brownstone in Brighton. It was a tough spot too, hell on the household help. Especially that kitchen boy, a lovely island lad who made a cunning cannelloni, and a posh fazool to make you drool. Oh, it made the master mad how the mistress moaned for his manicotte, and he beat that boy something brutal. But that boy didn't say boo. The point is, we must button our beaks and be brave like that boy. My name's not Betty Bumbrick. Now, I know you might well be afraid to never clap your eyes on your father again. And it cuts me to the core. But never show that sorry slut the slightest sniff of fear. There are men who can smell it on you, Molly, and they will make you pay.
That's a stupid example if you're going to cry halfway through. Be a woman.
Situated, miss?
Mrs. Bumbrick.
Sorry to hear that. I was wed once, dreadful business.
Mr. Bumbrick fell off the twig years ago. Left me with it at 40. I mean 30.
Is that food? I'm awfully hungry.
This ain't for no ladies. It's for the pigs down the other end.
Pigs? Really? May I help you feed them?
My Molly loves all God's little creatures, you know.
Not these creatures, she don't. But don't despair. Cook's laying on some yummy meat in the galley. I'll escort you when it's up.
Nothing too rich, pray. We girls must watch our waistlines.
Been thinking about getting in shape yourself.
Round is the shape.
Sorry.
It's so true. You are quite the specimen.
No, I have flabby thighs. But fortunately, my stomach covers them. Best be off. TTFN.
He's the wrong one. He's ratting that out.
He smelt like smelt.
True, but there's a whiff of hero about him. Mark my words.
Let the cabin door jar. I could follow him and feed the piggies. May I, Nana, please?
Molly, come back here! Don't make me come after you! Oh dear. Best bring back a bucket before Betty Bumbrick blows a bloomin' breakfast.
Come on up for some poke, Alf.
Slank's got me on pig duty, the rat bastard. Going down to the village to feed the swine.
God save her.
Come on! Oh no!
Eternal Father, strong to save who's on the throne. I said pull, you idiot, pull! Which way is pull?
The right! The right!
The left, you fool! Give me his left! A nice big pea help you remember.
Ah!
Pigs? Where's the pigs?
If it ain't the three little piggies, got your sea legs.
Oh, how please, Excuse me, sir. Quick question for the captain.
What are you, piggy spokesman?
I'm the leader. No, you're not. Yes, I am. I'm the oldest.
I'm the oldest and I say pipe down.
But I'm hungry.
Well, it's your lucky day then, ain't it?
Finally!
Better swallow that down quick. Bon appetit.
Any good? It's alive! It's worms! He fed me worms! I won't eat that! Please, sir, is there a vegetarian alternative?
In my day, pigs weren't quite so particular.
Don't hug it all, give me!
You said you wouldn't eat it.
You! Wait, what are you doing? You're gonna get us a beating.
Belay that to you. I'm called Mister on this vessel, a mark of respect for a lifetime of seafaring.
Never mind him, sir. He's got a real problem with authority.
So do I. I know worms is rough victuals, but it'll grease the pipes till we set you down and run due.
A question, mister.
What?
Do we have to stay down here in the dark?
Just until Slank hands you over to King Zaba.
Is the king nice to his helpers?
That's two.
I got a sick feeling about this. I'll think of something.
No, you won't. In my experience, boys are sadly slow thinkers.
What is it? What are you?
I'm a girl.
No way. We saw a girl once. Headmaster's daughter. It was nothing like you. It was all, gonna get ya!
Who's the leader here?
Who wants to know?
Molly Astor. Dr. Pretorius back home says I have an extraordinarily high level of brain power.
Well, if you're so smart, how come you're stuck on this dirt bucket?
I'm not stuck. I'm going to meet my father in Randoon. He has important things to do.
We have important things to do. No, we don't. I'm the leader and I said we got some things.
He's not the leader.
You.
You.
How old are you?
How old are you?
I'm 13.
I'm 13.
Wait. I just remembered today's my birthday. I'm 15.
If you were 13, and today's your birthday, you'd be 14.
I only celebrate odd-numbered birthdays.
Wait a minute. It doesn't matter how old you are. I'm still the leader. The leader has to be a boy.
Hey, up our end of the ship, we get served proper food. I can leave you there, which would make me the leader.
Proper food? Really?
Just tell me your names.
Why should we?
Only that, if you have names, they serve you meat.
Ted! I'm Ted! But I call him Tubby because he's food obsessed. I am not food obsessed. Do you write poems about pie? To pass the time? Hide beans in your blanket? It's a blood sugar thing. Faint at the merest whisper of, get this, sticky pudding. Oh, sticky pudding, it's so good! Like I said, food obsessed. I'm Prentice. I'm in charge here.
Ever notice, Ted, the more you claim leadership, the more it eludes you.
Oh, snap.
And what are you, boy?
Leave me alone!
Sorry?
Don't take it personally. He's rude to everybody. It's why he gets beatings.
And why he's got no friends.
Go on, tell her your name.
What's so funny?
Thanks, Ted.
He hasn't got a name. He's been orphaned too long to remember. Lincoln calls him Meow.
Go on! You and your stupid names go follow some stupid girl.
Oh, like we need your permission, friendless.
Doesn't cost any more to be nice, charmless.
What about the food? You can be like temporary leader, but only until we eat.
Fair warning, boy. I shall expose you utterly.
As no one had shown the slightest interest in him before, the boy's eyes began to sparkle as the law of competition wiped some of the misery from his face.
Right. Follow me.
Right. Follow Mother.
Molly.
Right. Follow Molly. That's what I said.
The boy may have wished to be alone, but he didn't really mean it. The sparkle in his eyes fades, and the strange sounds of the dog remind him of the orphanage. Make him think about...
Where's that mule?
Here, sir.
You old Satan, nasty mule. Oi, look at this filth.
Don't hit me, sir. Cesspit's dirty work.
A mule afraid of his own shadow? Be a man.
Thank you, Mr. Grimkin.
Uncover yourself. Disgrace to the man that left you. You what? You're next.
At the mention of Mother, the boy had a whistle of a song he could barely remember.
And saw a shadow of a home he hoped he might have.
Father and son.
Mother and child.
And even with so little ground for hope, he still believed.
Despite his distress and sorrow, that one day such a home would be his.
Home.
Orphan rule number 1.
Life is meant to be horrible.
Rule number 2.
There are no orphans in heaven.
Rule number 3.
Mrs. Grimkin's ugly.
Anyone who laughs is dead.
Mother. Mother.
Come on, you. Last chance. We Asters do not leave boys behind.
We now focus our attention to the other ship, barreling due south at a brisk 12 knots, the falling British frigate, the Wasp.
Where Molly's father, Leonard Astor, has been ushered, roughly below deck.
Captain Scott's cabin, your lordship. Do go in.
Awfully cramped for captain's quarters.
No frills on the frigate, sir.
Where is the captain, Lieutenant?
I'm no lieutenant. I told a lie.
Unthinkable! British never lie!
But pirates do, don't we, boys?
I demand to see Captain Scott.
Well, why didn't you say so? Presto! Scotty!
What? Robbie? How dare you, sir? Release this man.
And I'll take that key to that treasure trunk of yours.
You'll have to kill me first.
We were going to kill you second.
But I'm flexible. He's coming out in a nasty mood. A foul and nasty mood.
What are you playing at?
Pirates, sir. The Wasp is now a pirate ship. Your British crew's in chains below.
But there have been no pirates in these parts for 100 years.
We've been keeping a very low profile.
And you're the captain, I suppose?
I, sir?
I, sir? You, sir?
No, sir, not me, sir.
Me, sir?
That's me, sir, but no Captain I, sir.
You lie, sir.
Oh, no, sir. The devil himself is in charge hereabouts.
The devil, you say?
The Prince of Darkness, our satanic supervisor, foul and nasty with a cloven hoof.
And how would one identify him in a crowd?
By his legendary cookie duster, that's how.
Whiskers.
By his legendary mouth brow, that's how.
Well, does he have a name?
The pirate captain they call Black Stache!
To be in England now that April's there. But whoever's not in England gets to see my facial hair. Now, you're likely wondering, can the fellow before you be entirely evil? Can no compassion uncrease this furrowed brow? Well, fret's not, my friend, for I'm a romantic. There's a poet in these pirate veins, and so I plug into the muse. But what to do? Which style to use? Iambic? Box office poison? Haiku? Samurai? I don't think so. Mind the cuticle, Smee. Oh, got it. A pirate with scads of panache wants the key to the trunk with the cash. Now, here's some advice. Though I seem to be nice. I'll cut you! Slit you up one side and down the other so you can watch your own stomach flop around on the deck. I'd say, Smee, you did tell my lord that I'm a bloodthirsty outlaw.
Aye, Captain, but he still wouldn't give us the key.
We haven't got all night, Smee. People have paid for nannies and parking. Stand aside, I'll do it myself. Or I'm not. What am I? They refer, of course, to this. The signature nose brush of every man, woman, and child in me family, dating right back to the amoeba. But for us, the face foliage has been so much more than just a long on the lips, sir. It's who we are, and why we are it. And when everyone else got out of the pirate business, the Stache stuck it out, knowing that one day my ship would come in. This is that day. This is the ship. Now, cough up the key, my lord!
Not a chance, you thug.
Why, Smee, is that my lord's coat you're wearing?
Looks about your size, Captain.
What the well-dressed thug is wearing this season?
Oh, so comme il faut, Captain. So very comme il faut.
I say, Smee, what is it the men call me?
Nancy, sir.
No, the other thing.
Ruthless, sir. Ruthless, heartless, and peerless.
Guilty as charged. Now give me the key!
Never.
Playing games is for children, Lord Astor. And I hate children. Bring it in, Gomez.
It's Sanchez, sir.
Just bring it in. Thanks ever so. The Wasp is my ship now, and everything on board it belongs to me, including the trunk Queen Victoria thinks no one knows about.
God save her.
Queen
God save her.
Victoria.
God save her.
Banana.
God save
Here up in this swag, I'll be the single most significant pirate on the planet, the solar system, or anywhere in the universe yet to be discovered.
That's only one thing.
The second is a dilemma. A big one. The Cadillac Escalade of dilemmas, in point of fact. For you see, a little birdie told me that your darling daughter is sailing to Rundun on board the safer southern route, on the Naval Nerd.
The Neverland, sir.
Huh?
The Neverland, sir.
Naval Nerd, Neverland. I was pretty darn close. Splitting rabbits, really.
Hairs, sir.
Splitting hairs, that too. Oh, just a sec. I know you love your Molly over rubies. So what say you a little detour? We pluck her off the Neverland and you can watch her die! Unless you're feeling a weensy bit more amenable. Ooh, love your locket, but what's in your pocket? Oopsie, done and dusted, kippers and custard. Here's the key, boys.
It's my father. He's in trouble.
Your nothing is glowing and ringing.
Don't ask me about that.
I can ask whatever I want. I'm the leader.
Lay off, Prentice.
Come on, you have to tell.
All right. My father is going on a secret mission for the Queen to Rundun.
What's the mission?
Molly, where are you, girl?
Shh! Down this gangway and keep it quiet.
Tell me again what it was that we ate last night.
Pork chops, pork salad, and pork belly pie.
Greatest night of my life.
Shh! There's more tomorrow if we don't get caught.
Pork. Beautiful word.
There's that ringing again.
Her neck thing.
No, it's coming from someplace else.
Behind this door.
Get away, boy! Don't open that cabin.
Hurry!
Slides!
Cat. Flying!
We asked you now to imagine a grown cat in flight.
Suspended in space as if hanging from a string.
Of course, the boys don't have to imagine.
Because there they are, and there's the cat.
And the cat is definitely flying.
And those bells are definitely ringing.
And that cabin is definitely glowing.
Glowing, ringing, flying. It can only mean one thing.
Star stuff.
Star stuff. The trunk must be in Slank's cabin. Okay, move along. Nothing to see here.
But that cat was...
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Toby's right. Your neck thing was ringing and that cat was totally flying.
Hey, you know what'd be fun? How's about a bedtime story?
What's that?
Oh, haha, very Oh my gosh, you poor things. You've never had a bedtime story?
This might sound kind of defensive, but it's hard to have a bedtime when you don't have a bed.
Sorry, I didn't mean
No! Tell you what. You say sorry so easy. Like it's rough patches smoothed over, and no hard feelings, everything's fixed. Well, no. There's dark. A massive darkness in this world. And if you get trapped in that cave like us, then it beats you down. Sorry can't fix it. Better say nothing than to say sorry. When it's night, and I'm too scared to sleep, I look through the cracks. You know, between the wood nailed over the window. And I see all those little stars that I can't reach. And I think that maybe in 100 years, or 2, or 300 maybe, boys will be free. And no one will ever say sorry again. Because nobody will have to. I think about that a lot.
Well, that's more than you said in the last 13 years.
So bedtime stories, they're not a big priority, okay?
No, it's not okay. I'm giving you one. It's a gift. Least I can do. Like, Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty's a good one. You'll like it. There's a kiss in it. True love's kiss.
Yeah! I don't know what that is.
Then I'll tell you. Come on, I'll be mother. Now, the story of Sleeping Beauty. Once upon a time. That's how they always start. Once upon a time, a beautiful baby was born.
And that beautiful baby had a big, bushy handlebar mustache. And it grew out as he grew up. And they both lived awfully ever after. The end. From this day forward, it'll be nothing but pleasure cruises and the odd America's Cup for me, boys. Now, open and perpend. What is that?
It's sand, sir.
Sand? But that's impossible.
When you say sand, do you mean the utterly worthless granular material one associates with the water's edge?
Yes, sir.
I see. Perchance you may be thinking, a treasure trunk sans treasure has got my piratical BVDs in a twist. Oh, how wrong you would be! Yes, I'd hope to be hip deep in diamonds, but they're a poor substitute for what I really crave. A bona fide hero to make me feel home. For without a hero, what am I? Half a villain. Ruthless, but toothless. And then I saw you and I thought, maybe. Could it be? Could he be the one I've waited for? Could he, for example, give up something precious for the one he loves? But alas, he gives up sand. Now, let's see. A hero with treasure. Good. A hero with no treasure. Doable. No hero in a trunk full of sand. Not so much! Now where's my treasure?
What if they swapped the trunk, sir?
Swapped, you say?
Stupid idea, Smee. Stupid.
Swapped? Yes. Right there on the dike.
Deck.
In which case,
the trunk with the treasures on the Neverland.
Destiny check. What do we know about this Neverland?
She's a slow ship, Captain.
Sadly slow. And what of our ship? The Wasp.
We're fast, Captain.
Super fast. Which means we're leagues ahead of them by now, Einstein. Change your course, hard about. You're behind this swappery, Asta, or I'm the Queen of England.
God save her.
Oh, shut up! I said hard about, Gomez.
It's Sanchez, sir.
Hit the pedal, Treadle.
It's Sanchez, sir.
Burn rubber, Bubba.
I didn't need getting money on them for the start of the
Give it to me, you shrew! You pay peanuts to get monkeys. Now juice it. The chase is on. The die is cast. The game's I want that treasure, boys! Catch me in Neverland!
And as the princess slept, a thick forest grew up around the castle, keeping everybody out. Everybody but one man. Boys?
The prince, right?
The prince, yes, very good. He chopped his way up to Sleeping Beauty's room, saw his true love, and kissed her just once, sweetly on the lips.
Pork.
And true love's kiss broke the spell. The princess found her prince, and they all lived happily ever... The amulet again. Talk to me, Daddy.
With the Wasp racing at flight speed for the Neverland, Leonard Asta clears his mind and tries to reach Molly.
Daddy, are you there? Hello?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Daddy, the trunk is here, on board the Neverland.
Not in English, too dangerous.
Oh dear, please don't speak in... Oh dear, not Dodo. Parrots? A flock of parrots? Parrots taken over your ship? Well, what genius brought pirates?
Pirates! We've been taken over by pirates!
Pirates! Oh, that hard I sound is so tricky.
Molly, the Wasp is bearing down on the Neverland. Soon as we reach you, steer clear of Black Stache and bring the trunk to me.
I will.
This is your mission now. Don't let me down, daughter.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Cooperate.
What are you doing?
Get below, boy. If Slang sees you on deck, he'll rear up like...
You were talking to your neck thing.
No, I wasn't.
I know what I saw.
Well, there was a porpoise swimming alongside the ship, making those funny noises that porpoises make. So I thought I'd make some funny noises too. That's all.
So you were talking to a fish?
Porpoises are not fish. They're mammals, just like you. Or Germans.
Then how come your neck thing glows and rings all by itself?
It's for swimming. I'm a good swimmer. It's a swimming medal.
Right. Swimming. Sure. And what's star stuff?
Decision. I'm going to trust you.
Why? I'm just a boy.
I know. Pity. You like to look at the stars? Well, there they are.
There are so many.
They look safe, don't they? Sparkling up there like diamonds.
I like it when they shoot across the sky, like, shoo!
Sometimes pieces of them fall to earth, little bits that look like sand. Can you keep a secret?
I can.
Those little bits are star stuff. The trunk in Slank's cabin is full of it. There's some in here too, in case I'm ever in trouble.
Star stuff? Let me see!
No! It changes people if they touch it.
How?
Different ways, depending on what they want to be.
So, if somebody gets their hands on the star stuff
And they're evil and greedy like Genghis Khan, or they're hungry for world domination like Caesar or Napoleon, or, you know, Ayn Rand.
Who's that?
Didn't you learn anything at that orphanage?
Was kind of busy trying not to die.
Oh.
So, if star stuff's so dangerous, then why are you after it?
I'm a Starcatcher. We have special powers that we use in secret to keep star stuff away from tyrants who try to rule the world.
Oh, you mean like Queen Victoria?
God save her. And no, that's different. She doesn't need star stuff to rule the world. She's British.
So, you're a what's it?
Starcatcher. There's only 6.5 of us on the planet.
6.5.
I'm still an apprentice.
Okay, so prove it.
What?
Go on. Amaze me with your special powers.
It's not a magic show. I'm not like some magician guy.
Well, I mean, if you can't actually do anything.
Fine. Whatever. To have faith is to have wings.
Whoa.
Satisfied?
So the cat was flying. Come on, I want to fly like you and the cat.
Get serious, will you? The star stuff has to be destroyed.
You want me to destroy it?
Don't be ridiculous. My father's going to throw it into the world's hottest active volcano, Mount Jalapeno.
Where's that?
Rundoon, wouldn't you know it? Problem is, King Zarboff would kill for even a thimble of star stuff.
Hey, I can help. I'm going to be the king's new helper, so when we get to Rundoon, I'll just ask
You're
him.
not going to be his new helper. You're going to be snake food. King Zarboff likes to buy orphans and feed them to his snakes.
So, Grempkin lied.
King Zarboff III is evil. He's the worst Zarboff yet.
Grown-ups always lie. It's all they ever do.
You want to help? Then help me get that trunk to my father.
You know what? Forget it. Why should I help anybody? What's anybody ever done for me?
You!
Snake food?
I told you to stay in your crate, you awful sludge.
When exactly were you going to tell us when we were...
That's it! Bill Slank is drawing the line. Just because I haven't been born with a silver spoon up me bum, that doesn't mean I won't steer my tea with one.
Ew.
That's gross.
Get below, boy.
He's not going below. He's going over.
Let go! Let me go!
Zarboff promised me his whole bleeding fleet in exchange for that chunk in me, Captain.
Strong gust blowing. Winds hit 34 knots. I hate grown-ups!
Make like a kitten, it takes a very long time to drown. Bottoms up, boy!
No, not overboard, I can't!
Can't walk.
Swim!
Give her hand, boy. All will be well.
Winds approaching 40 knots. Whitecaps heavy. Crest overhanging.
Ship's off the ferry bow. From the looks of her jib, she could be the Wasp.
The Wasp? After Ross, Bentel Slake.
Backstroke is my event, and I do so like to finish first. I win more medals at school than anyone, except for Daphne Cooper. But Daphne Cooper's a swat. Deep breath. There we go.
You saved my life.
Of course.
Why?
Because I'm the leader.
But you don't even like me.
The leader can't go about saving only the people she likes.
The leader has to be a boy.
Only if the boy knows there's more important things in life than saving his own neck.
Like what?
Like saving someone else's.
They figured out I swamped the trunk!
Slake, better get the Wasp to catch up to us quick.
It's the Wasp, all right. Sally Lumsey's a fast ship.
We'll never outrun a frigate, Captain.
We can beat him, we'll try. Follow the Wasp. Here's the breeze now, you bilge rats. You want your trunk in order? Stay, you'll have to catch me first. Follow the wind. Weevil, hard to starboard.
Starboard? That ain't the one with the big P, is it?
Bring me the branding iron.
The boy spins the ship's wheel for everything he's worth.
He's changed our course.
Straight for the Wasp! Wind 47 knots! Get a warning!
The ship's wheel careens across the deck and spins out to sea.
Turning the Neverland hard against the grain and jolting 2 passengers in a small cabin below.
No more Daphne. I'm still a man and I must find my Molly. Spit me over. What was that?
We're changing courses all, straight for the Isle of Love.
But my Molly. I must find my Molly. She's been lost ever so long. Cease and desist, sir. Yeah! Cut the canoodling. I gotta find the girl, get it? But you come with.
Strong gale, rolling seas, blowing spray.
The Neverland crashes into the waves.
Bucking and barreling straight for the Wasp. Sweeten the choppers and reef the expedient. This wind will throw Quano something fierce in your face. Oi! Do you see what I seems to be?
The Neverland, sir. She's coming right for us.
This is almost too easy. I'm even feeling a weensy bit guilty. Hand him over it. Up the gunter, prepare to board.
Up the gunter.
And keep the Union Jack flying so little slank things will be polite.
So devious, so very devious.
Neverland ho! Victory is ours! Well, mine!
Wind 63 knots, hurricane, violent storms, visibility gone, whole waves, black skies, red over white over red.
Pop her up, lads. We'll kiss her any minute now.
But she's one of ours. We'll be running a British ship.
Damn orphan boy, he's ruined us.
Orphans ruin everything. Hold on to your ditty bag, boys. Here comes the Wasp.
2 ships may taunt each other, tiny craft against the bounding main.
Lordy, just in time for tea.
Scones for footballs and Devon cream.
She's only a ship full of fops. We can beat her, boys.
Now, boss? Now! Run up the Jolly Roger! Hello, Neverland. I believe this trunk belongs to you, and you have something of ours.
Save your trunk, Bill. Get your trunk to zub up and you'll be too posh to push.
Wind 67 knots. That's 200 miles. Everybody,
That's 200 miles per hour. Long trains over 50 feet. Disaster, destruction, devastation.
You, boy, you helped them zip around so we could catch up to the Wasp.
Pretty cheeky, huh?
Pretty cheap.
yeah, awesome. And now there's pirates everywhere. Good move, Ace.
He did something big, Prentice.
I could do more. Well, I'm still the leader.
Then help me get that trunk out of Slang's cabin and onto the wall.
Sorry, not our issue.
Never mind, I'll do it myself. Mrs. Bumbrake! Mrs. Bumbrake!
You're different. You know that? Don't you think he's different? We should definitely wait here. We'll be safer.
There are more important things in this world than saving your own neck.
Like what? Like helping Molly!
And up on deck, two captains square off for the greatest of grand prizes.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming out tonight for our featured bout. In this corner, direct from Slough by way of Despond, with the intimacy issues and the claggy knickers, it's no mother's son and no man's pal, Bill the Red Bastard Slade! And in this corner, sporting his famous flavor saver since the tender age of 10, the most fearsome pirate on the pike, all hands on deck for the Black Stache! This is a one-round knockout match. Kicking, spitting, and gouging are preferred. Hitting below the belt is not required, though the fans tend to like it. We love it! So shake hands and come out rhyming.
Take a hike, you mingy crumb. The trunk is mine, so kiss me, bum.
I'll kiss you, Bill. With me, French toaster, holy roaster, uppercutter, flippy flopper. Hey!
Which I got so behind your backseat, which needs a waxy, by the by.
All me God's anointed, double jointed, triple pointed belly whopper.
Oh, you easy peasy, Javanese battle cry.
Me dog's dinner.
Me strike shaker.
Me winkle pinner.
Me walk the plaker.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? There he lies. A jumped up cabin boy who didn't know his place. Now, say your goodbyes, you bathtub captain. Crack! Splintering wood, the sound of canvas whipped by wind.
Crack! The deck is breaking up. A mast that was a mast no more.
The Neverland.
She splits in two.
Stem to stern.
Fore and aft.
Oh, shit, hands!
Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship! Ship broken in half! Main brace is gone!
We're saving the trunk, and that's all there is to it.
You really missed the gravy boat, Betty. You only seen green eyes.
Don't let him smell your finger, Molly. And the Hazel! Ow! Let me a hand!
Out of my way! All I want is me trunk!
Don't you touch a hair of that woman's legs!
She's all yours, little boy!
Now, Betty! Slide gets his cat right in the puss. Don't you go to dinner?
Just a poor bucket with Davy Jones.
Over the waves, swallow me up! A grace on the sea! And the sharks start nibbling away like me mother's kisses. Mother! He left me on the steps of a tattoo party, wrapped in a half-eaten bag of fish and chips. Orphan Bill Slade! Around me neck and neck! It was Orphan Bill Slade. Too wicked to end well.
DTFN! You good for nothing bucket of scum.
My white knight!
Now let's get moving.
Molly! Molly, I'm locked in the broom cabin!
Daddy, the trunk is ours.
Bring it to me!
Abandoned ship!
Abandoned ship!
Some trunks may appear identical to other trunks. Take it down!
Help, boy. I need more time to get the trunk to my father.
Don't worry, I'll spot the pirates. Some crazy weather we're having.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who am I?
Never heard of you.
Liar! The Stache is on everyone's lips. What? Is that the Queen's trunk you're sitting on?
Yeah, the Queen's trunk. Totally. Molly Astor told me to protect it.
From who?
Pirates, like you.
But we have all the fun.
You do?
Absolutely. A little swash, a bit of butter. You'll love it more than bread. Now, come on and join the party. Appellation, please. Your name, bub.
No name. Orphaned.
You're more at sea than Columbus, boy. Why, if you were a pirate, you'd have a proper name.
You could do that?
On the boss, ain't I? How's about Bluebeard Bob? Long John Larry? Oh, we hung a bloke from the yardarm a week ago Wednesday. Pirate Pete. That's available.
Pirate Pete?
Good, solid name is Peter. Like a rock. That's what you'll be, boy. My rock. Now, give me the treasure.
Yeah, Peter. I like that.
Iconic as the moonwalk in a Michael Jackson video. Now, give me the trunk.
And what would I do?
You'd star in me nasty crew. Infamy, calamity, fraternity. You need to connect, boy.
Peter.
You need to connect, Peter. Now man is an archipelago. Now, be a good Peter, and give your captain his great big treasure. Send again!
You blew it, Stache. The treasure's safe on the Wasp. We did it, Molly! We saved the treasure! We saved the world!
You're killing my buzz, boy! To which I say, die!
Not again!
Not again, the boy's gone overboard.
Molly, bring me the trunk.
Help! Or I can't swim!
But Daddy, the boy needs help.
Molly, this is a direct order. Bring the trunk to me.
Here, boy, this trunk floats.
My name's Peter.
Peter, I like it.
Me too.
There's an island, Peter. Ride the trunk to the island.
Molly, no!
Crack and rip and crack again, soaked by sea and soaked by rain. Soon we pray the storm be done, and when it's done, we're going to see the sun.
Grab a spar, Mrs. Bunbury, grab a spar.
What's a spar?
This is no time to argue, we can't stay where we are.
But the wind is like a whip.
Take the hand and abandon ship.
But my Molly, where's my Molly? What a bloody awful friend.
Blow you wins! Oh, you wins! I'm still the man, you're the man! Thank you, Smee! Now, carry me and all the other crap you can! Cause even in the churning sea, still I am the captain, Smee! And still the pirate code I follow! One for all, and all for me!
I'm the leader.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
When there's few of us, there can't be a leader now.
Why not?
There's only two of us.
Come on, Ted, we'll jump together.
I was thinking we could wait for slightly better weather.
The Neverland has rolling hard. Through your courage, steal your heart.
Somewhere out there, search for him. Dive, Molly Astor, and swim.